Aw, isn't she cute? I would like to poke those cheeks of hers.
Why not letting her join us?
Sure. But why?
Because... of reasons. Senpai, let me go! Let me go!
Pokemon Ranger, I choose you!
What's up, my dear boys and girls, it's your Ranger Boy here, and welcome to another, wait for it, late review of the Pokemin SUn Moon anime. Together with Lillie and Gladion, we are on our way to rescue their really hot mom with episode 51, Lively Lilie, a Determined Runaway. Before we will start with the actual review, some formularities. First of all, subscribe to Pearl TV's new channel. His old channel sadly got taken down, and personally I know how it feels to have a channel where you put a lot of effort into it taken down. It really sucks, guys. Subscribe to him, do it for the love of Totem. Secondly, we already reached over 32,000 votes within a day, and it's still increasing. Also, over 1,200 likes and over 1,300 comments. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you guys. Thanks for being such an awesome community. I love each and every one of you boys and girls. And with the formalities out of the way, grab some popcorn, grab some cookies, and let's do this. So the episode continues where we left last week, with everybody being in shock about UV Uterus snatching away Gladion's hot mom. Even Faber is shocked. Aw, maybe he's a good guy. Until he states that it's not his fault, but it's Lucamine's fault. What the fuck? Fuck you, Faber. But our brave Lilie quickly snaps out of her shock and decides that she wants to rescue her mom. And although Ash tried to activate his main protagonist power by wanting to be involved in today's plot, Gladion steps in and tells him,
"Sorry, Ash, your main hero BS won't work this time. This is family matter, and you will not be involved in our story."
Oh my god, he cock-blocked Ash. I knew it. Gladion is the main protagonist. And in my opinion, Ash shouldn't really be involved in this story because he has his own problems to solve, aka the mystery around Nebby's unknown form. But even with that problem in mind,
Let's save Lucamine together, right, Gladion?
I must resist main protagonist BS.
arriving at her mansion, our rich girl has a very determined look on her face, and soon she changes into her way better outfit, and the next scene can be summoned up like this.
I'm coming in.
You should knock on my door before entering, BAKA ONI-CHAN.
What the hell are you wearing?
None of you concern, that's my pajama.
You want to save mom, right?
No.
Do you even know how to save mom?
No.
But I do, and I will go alone.
It's not like you are the only one who cares about mom, BAKA. Let me go with you.
Sure, just don't do anything stupid. Well, anyway, before we are diving right into some sibling action, not what you think, we are witnessing Ash being worried about Nebby, and after a very unfunny joke by Sophocles, vintage Sophocles, keep being useless, man, Kiawe demands an answer by Ash, aka he wants to be involved in the main plot, so Ash then finally tells the rest of the gang about what happened, which means the main group will finally be involved in the main plot. Oh my god, yes! 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 After 7+ episodes, finally! And to gather even more information in regards of the Ultra Holes, they visit Hala, and he tells them about the Ultra Wormholes in the past being connected to the Tapus, the Ultra Beast, and Sorgaleo, and the gang decides to go to the Altar of Sun. They're finally involved! I'm so proud of you! But let's put the group aside for now, because it's time for some sibling power. First, Lilie tries to solve a puzzle by pushing statues in a half funny, half adorable kind of way, until Gladion shows her that it's a trap, and that she should be more cautious. Next, Lilie assumes that there is an invisible bridge, and that she now can solve the puzzle. With minor success. And Gladion once again figures out a solution by just, jumping over the cliff. Realizing that compared to Gladion she's just a dead weight, Lilie gets a little bit desperate. But because our edgelord is a good Oni-CHAN, he tells his little sis to not look back, but rather look forward, or else she won't be able to save her mom. Man, Gladion would be such a good MC. And just like a main character, he now encounters the totem Pokemon kommo-o. And soon we are witnessing sibling tag team action, with Gladion taking care of kommo-o, while Lilie takes care of the other jangmo-o and hakomo-o. Realizing that regular Silvally won't be able to damage the totem Pokemon, Lilie suggests that Silvally should turn into a ultra fabulous fairy type. Unfortunately, his fairy memory gets pushed out of his hands, but no need to worry, the other main character of SUn Moon, aka not Ash, comes with the brilliant idea to create an icy path to the fairy memory, so that Gladion and Silvally can ice skate to it Ash Ninja style. And they make it in time before getting damaged while also posing and talking JoJo style.
radioactive fairy's blade will shatter the dragon's scale.
Hold on. Just like my poll, the edge number is over 32,000! Multi-attacker! Sadly, without receiving a jangmo-o, Gladion and Lilie are trying to escape the collapsing ruins, until pseudo main character Ash appears and saves them. Our 10-year-old boy then demands to be involved in the plot, and Gladion once again is all like,
Resist main hero bullshit.
but sadly, Lilie uses her little sister charm, which is super effective, and Gladion has no other choice but to let them be part in his story. And the episode ends with Gladion, Lilie, and the others encountering Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele. Oh my god, no! Go away! Go away! And the other Tapu. So that was the sibling episode, and with that out of the way, let's dive right into the ratings. What can I say about the story? When it comes to the overall character interactions, this episode was excellent. I loved the fact that the gang at least made the very first step into the main story by finally being involved. In my opinion, it took way too long, aka 7+ episodes. Fuck. And the fact that they didn't know anything about Lilie's problems really shocked me, because of how delusional and ignorant the rest of the gang was. But better late than never, I guess. The main interactions, of course, was all about Lilie and Gladion, and my god, it was beautiful. The first part had the purpose to showcase the difference between both siblings. On the one hand, we had the really naive Lilie, who didn't know anything about real life dangers, which I had a little problem with, but I will go more in depth in my focus. And on the other hand, we had Gladion, who showed off his experience and knowledge, which in the end led to Lilie doubting herself. But this self-doubt easily got washed away by showcasing that Lilie can shine on her own with her knowledge and as a supportive character. So the highlight of this episode clearly was the interaction aspect. But let's tackle the minor problems of this episode. First of all, Lilie's design change. Just like her game counterpart, this design change is a result of determination and wanting to save her mom. But unlike Game Lilie, there was no real symbolism to show how important this change actually is. Game Lilie wanted to change her design because she wanted to break out from her mom's influence, and with this outfit she wanted to express her own feelings and own attitude. And I just wish there was a deeper kind of symbolism for anime Lilie's design as well. So once again, compared to Game Lilie, anime Lilie is still awesome, but not as awesome. Speaking of underwhelming, let's talk about the Totem Pokemon. I absolutely fanboyed over the Lilie and Gladion tag team segment, and that Lilie was the brain while Gladion was the badass. I love that aspect, but once again, just like against Faber, he one-shot his opponent. And yes, I know that kommo-o has a double weakness against Fairy, but kommo-o is known in the Pokemon community as a totem Pokemon, which is very hard to defeat, even with a Fairy type. And in my opinion, this situation is like a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it showcases how strong Gladion and Lilie are, but from a battle execution standpoint, it makes the totem Pokemon very, very underwhelming and downright weak. I can't believe that till this day, the best totem Pokemon battle we have seen so far is still Totem Gumshoes from episode 9. The rest of the totem battles were either one shot or just downright boring. So even with the excellent character interactions, due to Lilie's okay design, the slightly underwhelming totem Pokemon, and the fact that Gladion didn't even receive a jangmo-o, 8 out of 10. What can I say about the focus? The focus is called Lively Lilie, a Determined Runaway, and I have a big problem with this focus. The beginning of this episode was so on point, with showcasing Lilie's determination and with her decision to grab the problem by the balls and do it herself. But then the mood quickly switched from determined to just showcasing Lilie being cutesy and being naive, instead of focusing more on her determination and her logic thinking. But then, once again, showcased Lilie being determined and relying on her knowledge. And I don't know, personally I didn't really like that back and forth between determined and cute, between knowledge and naivety. It somewhat killed not only the focus for me, but also the atmosphere of this overall serious episode. 9 out of 10. Last but not least, animation. Just like always, animation at last, and it was overall pretty awesome. First, I want to mention Sivali's battle scenes, because I loved how the impact of Sivali's attacks have been animated. First, I assumed it was Masaki Iwane, one of the OG animators who was involved in past Pokemon projects and who also animated this very impactful Type Null attack against Dust Lycanroc. But it was actually Takahashi Shinohara, who wasn't really involved in many Sun and Moon scenes. The last time he animated something was back then in episode 18, the Malo episode, which makes this even more impressive to me. But my fave animation, of course, was the Gladion and Sivali ice skating moment, which really reminded me a lot of Ash Greninja's ice skating scene. Sadly, I don't really know who made that, but as soon as I found out who did that, I will definitely give credit to that person. Even though I didn't really like the fact that they reused Chiron's Powder Snow animation again and again, that's just a minor issue. And in
in the end, this animation truly deserves a 10 out of 10. So in the end, this episode scores a 9 out of 10, and I don't really have to recommend this episode to you guys because since this is a late review, sorry again, most of you guys already have watched this episode. And with that being said guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review, and just like always, I see you guys in the comment section down below.